you heard about Cicada 3301? Do you know anything about cryptography? Did the term ARG ever touch your cochlea? If the answer is yes, you should watch this video. If the answer is no, you should definitely watch this video. Until recently, I had no idea about the world of alternate reality games, how they work, and also that in 99% of the cases, they're a marketing tool that corporations use to promote different movies, TV shows, products, or games. But what exactly are these ARGs? Well, they are alternate reality games because they are placed in reality and they are presented with no context, making the players solve a series of puzzles like making calls, decipher coded messages, uncover hidden messages, in order to find the context and what it is about. The thing is that usually when one of these games is presented to people, they don't know that it is a game. Sean Stacy, the founder of the website Unifiction, has suggested that the best way to describe the genre is to not define it, but instead locate each game on three axes: rule set, authorship, and coherence in the sphere of chaotic fiction. Other experts, though, claim that the defining attribute of ARGs are the aggregate effect of multiple text media artifacts. What makes these games unique is that they are social and they jump at you from many different platforms through many different mediums, in turn connecting you to the world around you. The beauty of those games is that they are not games. They are just a means for you to discover that it is actually a game. To give you a better understanding of how ARG works, let's take an example of an ARG that basically started this whole genre. In 2001, in order to promote the movie AI Artificial Intelligence directed by Steven Spielberg, they started The Beast. They hired Sean Stewart, an award-winning science fiction author, and they conceived an elaborate murder mystery played across hundreds of websites. Email messages, faxes, fake ads, and voicemail messages. There were over 3 million participants in the game from all over the world. The game lasted for 3 months and a bit, where people had to solve puzzles, decipher codes, and solve the murder mystery. Of course, an entire community of people came together to find out who the murderer is. In simple words, there are basically codes that you have to find so you can enter the game, and then there is a narrative that is controlled by the game master. And people solve puzzles together so they can discover something. Pretty cool. One of the first ARGs that touched people's eyeballs was I Love Bees from 2004. All of it began with an odd incident. A trailer for Halo 2 was released on a website called ilovebees.com instead of the game's official website. When you entered the website, you were presented with what seemed to be a normal blog about beekeeping that was mysteriously hacked. The website's corruption was the result of an AI from the Halo universe called Melissa, crashing on Earth and accidentally infiltrating the website. It involved real-world phone calls made on payphones across the globe. Players found GPS coordinates hidden in the clues, which led them to those specific payphones at specific times. There was also collaborative puzzle solving, including deciphering the codes and real-world events. Another prime example of an ARG that took the internet by storm is Cicada 3301. While many ARGs are a marketing tool, Cicada stands apart because its purpose remains a mystery to this day. It first appeared in 2012 when an image with a cryptic message was posted on the internet. This wasn't your typical puzzle solving. It required deep knowledge in cryptography, steganography, and even advanced mathematics. Unlike most ARGs, Cicada didn't advertise a product or an event. Instead, it invited players on a journey through a web of encrypted messages, physical clues scattered across the globe, and websites on the dark web. Some believe Cicada was a recruitment tool for a secret organization. Others believe that it was just an elaborate prank. To this day, no one knows for sure who was behind it or what its true purpose was. Cicada 3301 is the perfect example of how ARGs blend the line between reality and fiction. Players were compelled to travel to different locations worldwide, including places like Poland, Spain, or the US, to find posters with QR codes leading to new puzzles. The mystery deepened as the challenges became more cryptic, keeping the community engaged, forming one of the internet's most famous unsolved mysteries. But not all ARGs are shrouded in secrecy and darkness. Year Zero depicted a dystopian future where the government was controlling all aspects of society, and fans of Nine Inch Nails were tasked with uncovering different messages in the album's artwork, USB drives left in the concert bathrooms, and even static field websites. The game was set in the future and used an immersive blend of media, like cryptic websites, phone numbers, and even radio broadcasts. In the end, it all tied back to a single narrative connected to the album. These ARGs prove that players are not just passive consumers of media, they become active participants. The sense of discovery, the thrill of uncovering hidden messages, and the collaborative nature of solving puzzles together keep people coming back for more. But where do ARGs stand today? Modern ARGs have taken the concept to new heights. With the rise of social media, new technologies like augmented reality, and the ability to interact with audiences on a massive scale, ARGs have evolved into something even more immersive. Take the Tension experience, for example, a modern ARG that blended real-life experiences with online storytelling, creating a fully immersive world where players could interact with actors, websites, and each other. It blurred the lines between fiction and reality to such an extent that some players started questioning what was real. Also, you can make some pretty good money with ARGs. An example is the Perplexity ARG, which had a price of $200,000. Andy Darley found the Reseda Cube, an ancient artifact with spiritual significance, to the inhabitants of a fictional metropolis called Perplex City, and won the big prize. So whether it's a marketing move revealing a new game, or pulling players into a complex mind-bending mystery, ARGs remain one of the most innovative and engaging way to tell a story. They push the boundaries of how we interact with the world around us, combining digital and physical elements in a way that feels incredibly real. There's always a rabbit hole to explore, if you can find it. Now, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, ding dong the notification bell, and also leave a comment down below and tell us what you think about ARGs in general. Also, our latest 2 videos are right here. Bye!